for this offense.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. LSU had a dominant win, the kind the folks in Baton Rouge were used to in 2019 when Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and Justin Jefferson led the Tigers to a national title. Talk about a special team. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Missouri gets to the line quickly. To the air, it's Burks. Here comes the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They are getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Wide open downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Gets it out fast. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it's caught inside the 20.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And he's just going to spike it. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Dead center perfect.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Starting this third quarter on the ground. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Now facing a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The sure hands, it's Prince. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. The hand to the running back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Gamecocks are flying down the field. They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and more. Open space at the 25. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Looking for a man. It's Burks. Fires left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he...
He's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. They'll operate out of split backs. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Snagged out of the air. Still on his feet at the 45. It's a seam wide open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his man. It's Jennings. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run the option. Gives it on the option. Got enough for the first down. He rolls all the way up to the 40-yard line before going out of bounds in this running game, making an impact. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to take off. Oh, what a cut! Quarterback gets the first down and more. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Handoff to the single back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Rides to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend him. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Man, this defense has been ruthless all game long. Individual effort. They've got guys up front winning their one-on-one matchups, and they have been terrorizing this quarterback.
To throw, it's Burks. He's got him this time. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by the defense being disciplined. They sneak the running back out. You see it. Keep outside leverage and go make us tackle in space on a guy that's used to breaking tackles, used to making plays.
Shoots it to the left. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking for a deep man. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a 4th down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that 4th down.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He's got the tight end. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
They'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
I love running the angle route, whether it's on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd round. It's a really good route. It's a safe route. Just takes a little bit of timing over the middle of the field. But, hey, again, getting it to a playmaker in space, always winning.
On the option. Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Line is set on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. And the Gamecocks are on the move. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they turn it into a defensive score. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down here for the offense. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Finds his back in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Under fire. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Catch is made at the 15. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. And with that touchdown, I would say this one is out of reach.
It is out of reach. A lot of coaches pull their starters, start to build some of that depth, put some other guys in. But listen, keep playing, keep executing. Their job is stop you.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Picked off. Bringing it back. Inside the 30. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they were able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly